Hi Classroom Bee friends, it's Miss Kristen in Yertle. How are you guys doing today? It is a rainy and very windy day at my house, so I thought it would be the perfect day to read a story. This story is Strega Nona Takes a Vacation by Tomie dePaola. And you may have already read this one. It's one of my favorites. So I'm going to hold the book down here and then I'll show you the pictures after, okay? So you'll be able to see them nice and clearly. Strega Nona was having Sonia, a dream. She was a little girl again in her Grandma Conchetta's house at the seashore. What a wonderful time they were having. Vieni, Nonalina, vieni, Grandma Conchetta called. Come, Nonalina. Strega Nona woke up. She was in her house on the hill above the little village in Calabria. Calabria is where she lives in Italy. And let's see, who remembers what continent Italy is on? Does anybody remember? I'll tell you. Europe, the red continent. All day long, as Strega Nona helped the villagers with their headaches, toothaches, and other worries, she kept hearing Grandma Conchetta's voice from the dream. Some of the villagers said to each other, "It looks like Strega Nona needs a vacation." You see her helping all of the villagers? Big Anthony, Bambolona said, "Strega Nona has something on her mind." "I know," Big Anthony said. "She almost gave Senor Mayor the wrong remedy for his headache. That's the first time that's ever happened." Strega Nona looked out of her window. She was sure that she had heard Grandma Conchetta calling to her. How can that be? Strega Nona thought to herself. Grandma Conchetta has been in Cielo, heaven, for many years. I wish I knew what that dream meant. That very night, Strega Nona got her answer. In another dream, she was sitting just outside the little house on the hill. Opposite her was Grandma Conchetta. "Dear Nona," she said, you have been working so hard all these years. You must take una vacanza, a vacation. Bambolona can do the daily remedies, and Big Anthony can do the chores like feeding the animals, milking the goat, and looking after the house in the garden. My little seashore house is empty, just waiting for you. Come, Nona, come." Strega Nona woke up. "Andro," she said, "I'll go." And she fell back asleep with a big smile on her face. The next morning, she asked Big Anthony and Bambolona to come and sit down. "Sit down, my children. I have some news. I'm going to take una vacanza at Grandma Conchetta's little house by the seashore." "Oh," said Bambolona. "When will you go?" "The day after tomorrow," Strega Nona said. "When will you come back?" Big Anthony asked. "I will let you know," Strega Nona said. "I will send you a message." "Arrivederci, my children," Strega Nona said. "You'll be fine, Bambolona. If you have any questions about which spells to use, look in the big book. If there are any unusual cases, just go over the mountain and ask Strega Amelia to help you." Strega Nona gave Bambolona un bacio, a kiss. "Now, Big Anthony, I know you'll be a good boy and not get into any trouble. Just do everything you usually do. Help Bambolona if she asks. And remember," Bambolona and Big Anthony chimed in, "don't touch the pasta pot." They all laughed, remembering the day that Big Anthony had flooded the village with pasta. Strega Nona gave Big Anthony un bacio too. She gave him a kiss too. Ah, there it was, the little house at the seashore. Tomorrow, Strega Nona thought, I'll send regali, presents, to Bambolona and Big Anthony. The day the presents arrived, Big Anthony was outside feeding the goat. Bambolona couldn't wait. She opened them and found seashore candy for Big Anthony and bubble bath for her. I want the candy, Bambolona thought. So quickly, she switched the tags on the presents. Uh-oh. Big Anthony opened his present. Bambolona, what is bubble bath? You put it in your bath water, and it makes lots of bubbles. It's very nice, Bambolona said, chewing on her candy. You see him getting ready? He's putting it in. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh boy. Can you see? It looks like he keeps adding and adding more of the bubbles. Oh boy. Can you see him? Oh no. Oh no, the mayor shouted. Non ancora, not again. At least it's not pasta, Big Anthony shouted, sailing by on the bubbles. Look at his face. Oh no. At the seashore, a dove flew in with a message for Strega Nona. Bambolona, Strega Nona said to herself, what have you done? Well, Strega Nona, the mayor announced, at least the village will be molto pulito, very clean, no real harm done. Except when the wrong present gets into the wrong hands, Strega Nona said. I hope that you have learned your lesson, Bambolona. Mi dispiace, Strega Nona. I'm sorry, Bambolona said. Me too, said Big Anthony. But, Strega Nona, this means that you'll never be able to take a vacation, the mayor said. Certo, Strega Nona answered. Oh, yes, I will. Next time, I'll just take Big Anthony and Bambolona with me. Can you see them? She has to take them together next time so that they don't get into any trouble. I don't know if I showed you guys this page. And that's the end of the story. Tell me if you enjoyed it and tell me if you've read them before. And maybe you could tell me what your favorite story is. I would love to hear, okay? So I will see you again soon in our another video. Bye, friends.